Hello and welcome back to an Insurance Times video interview with Arch Insurance's Senior Vice President for Distribution and Strategy, Mike Bottle. So, Mike, in terms of insurer service, what I really wanted to ask was about looking forward, what Arch has coming down the pipeline and those innovations that are really going to help brokers in terms of digitalisation and products.
So for us, this is about meeting the evolving needs of the broker. And I think front and centre of that is the commitment we're making in the digital world, which is recognising that products aren't entirely fit for purpose at the moment and that there is some friction there. So we're investing heavily in making sure that there are underwriters heavily embedded in that process. So when a risk refers, broker is confident that someone at Arch is going to pick up that phone, he's going to want to trade, he's going to want to make that risk acceptable and get it through the system. The win then, of course, is for both of us is at renewal when it goes through, ideally without touching the sides. I think on top of that, we've also got data. We're investing heavily in data. And again, that's about using data to help reduce the burden on the broker in terms of the placement and ideally reducing that friction in the whole process. I think thirdly is probably around product development, and we've got a number of products in the offering now waiting to launch. I think we've got 4 products this year, PI combined, we've got accident health, we've got terrorism, and probably later in the year be releasing a mini fleet product.
Absolutely. Okay, that's a lot coming down the pipeline for brokers as well. And the other thing I wanted to ask about was about how you ensure that all of those new propositions don't accidentally make anything worse for brokers, and how feedback from brokers factors into your thinking around.
Yeah, I mean, the model doesn't change. I mean, I think we've always committed to our brokers that we would give them the breadth of product range, and we always said from the very beginning of the UK regional division that this was about bringing specialty lines products into the regions. But I think we've learned our lesson. We think we understand the dynamics of the situation, and I think we're not going to ignore the brokers. I think nothing we're going to do is going to take away from that core service proposition.
Excellent, absolutely. So that there is thought that's gone into the delivery of these products based on the feedback.
Yeah, and I think we've been very clear with our brokers to understand exactly what they need. This isn't about flooding the market with new products for the sake of it. These are products that we've had specific demand from brokers, and we're meeting that demand.
Absolutely. Again, a true relationship between the insurer and the broker.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for having us in, Mike. That's been a really illuminating chat about what Arch is doing to constantly iterate the improvements to broker service. So thank you very much for having us in, and
pleasure.
see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.